Ah, man, you ever just had the urge to get out your bed and push off into the forest? Yeah, big brother, I had that urge not too long ago, but then I had to get back down to reality. I had to realize something. I'm not top rank contender out there in the unknown. Shit, only reason we was top rank contender was because strictly we moved in a group. You hear me? By myself, I'm not top rank. You see all these buildings and everything that's put together. 5 fingers on each hand did it. Wow. And they say we gonna evolve to have web fingers because we hold phones. Now, how is that possible? Tell me, how is that possible, gang? How can we evolve further than what we is when we literally beat evolution? We wasn't the strongest, gang, so we got weaponry. We wasn't the fastest. We can outlast you, though. You did. Come on, gang. Everything was pit against us and we beat evolution. And you truly think that we gonna allow evolution to give us web fingers and feet? Nigga, do I look like a frog to you? I swear to God, if he say yeah. I swear to God, I might. Nigga, man, I just missed. I tried to grab that boy by his larynx. I tried Yeah, tried to do the special assault move that my mama used on me one time. It's the 2-finger pinch. You lucky I missed. I was on a little inch off. I would have got that boy larynx. Yeah, he said that shit. He would have been the frog, been around here ribbiting. But strictly like, hey man, ain't it kind of crazy that like something that's so insignificant as us became so universally powerful? Big brother, these buildings is too fucking big. My nigga, you know how long it take nature to grow up a tree? Do you know how long it take for one tree to become a granddaddy tree? That take 100 years. Big brother, these buildings was not made in 100 years, dog. One of these buildings probably took 5 years, my nigga. 5 years. Hey, gang, they used to build bridges that took 50. How is we doing it? I know. We persistent. We elite. And we beat evolution. Nigga, evolution said, nah, y'all bitch ass ain't getting around here. Y'all gonna have to get on foot if y'all wanna cross this ravine. And what's in this ravine is whatever I put. No. We was like, hold on, little guy. No. Fuck what he talking about. I'm getting across that ravine. The guy, hey, go chop down some wood. Like, get a little string and shit. Yeah, we getting the bridge getting built. Yeah, we gonna get across this ravine safe and sound. And I'ma spit on evolution when I get to the finish, I'ma spit on him, gang. But strictly like, big brother, with all that knowledge, how did we still come to fight each other? You right. That's the dilemma. With all this power in our 10 fingers, how did we come to destroy ourselves? We're never satisfied, ever. No matter how rich, how fat, how in shape, how smart, how beautiful. It doesn't matter what category you put it in, my nigga. We ain't never satisfied. We want more. And our ambition is what's got us this far. But it's also what took us into crazy deep waters to start wanting to fight other motherfuckers to the death behind our ambition. You hear how that sound? Yeah, it sounds pretty logical to me. I'ma beat the hell out of nigga if I want something of his. What? The way I worded it sound much more violent than it actually would be. Because if we didn't have civilization and laws tying us down to make us people with morals, if that motherfucker got my stick that I used to hit animals with, give me my stick, gang. If he refused, we gonna go to war about that stick. Yeah. We gonna go to war about that stick today. But nigga, get my stick. Wrong with get my stick, nigga. Yeah. But strictly like, big brother, world domination. Who created that word? First of all, the individual who created that word, you are extremely driven, extremely ambitious, and extremely one-minded. Because to create a word like that, you gotta truly mean it. World domination. That's a big ass word. We got complex speech, but like who just out of nowhere? World domination. That's what I'm thinking. Hey, what's your goal, Bob? World domination. Okay. Okay, Bob. Type shit, you know? Like that's a big elongated word. So like the individual who came up with that word, can we study his brain? I'm not studying Albert Einstein. I'm not studying that boy. I'm talking about the dude who came up with that specific word. Can we study his brain? I promise you, if we got a little bit of his brain juices, we'll have flying cars. And God will have flying cars, because that nigga was ambitious. He was driven. He was one-minded when it came to the goal. He did, man. Damn. Wait. You literally just explained it, big brother. You ain't gotta have world domination to move the way he did. All you gotta do is have them three things. You gotta be driven, ambitious, and one-minded when it comes to the goal. That's how we built all that. That's how we conquered animals. That is why civilization is what it is. Hey, Big Thug, is this a eureka moment? You know it damn well is eureka! Eureka! You know it's a eureka moment, man. Who came up with that word? Shit, that nigga was feeling plenty of eureka moments. He just had to come up with a word for it. Thank you, gang. I just felt one. But really, like, hey, I think everything is in our grasp if we can think it. Because all these buildings was never a thought, and that's why they were never there. But when somebody put it in their mind and they was like, man, imagine if it was something that was immovable, that was ours, that could touch the sky while standing on the ground, while being a force to reckon with. He thought about all the abstract ideas and came up with something that looked nothing like that. We refined it. Us over the generations, we refined it. Nigga, the first bridge ever built, I told they got sticks. Sticks and string. We gonna get across this ravine. I ain't studying evolution. You think evolution finna get my kid bit by a gator? Man, I know it hurt. I know it used to hurt my ancient ancestors, my Homo sapien people. I just know it used to hurt when they'll get across that water and it'll be a goddamn gator sitting in there like a log and they ain't even noticing they naive little one went to go run in the water to try to swim and the gator got him. And he ain't even eat all his body. He just snuck a leg. My nigga, are you serious? So you wasn't even hungry? And you got my little one? You got my little one, son? And you wasn't even hungry? You just took that nigga leg? Man, That's how the chickens feel, son. You can't be mad about that. That's how the chickens feel. You took my mama, and all y'all did was use her for fucking meat for a dish that wasn't even seasoned correctly. That's how the chickens feel. We was the chickens. We was? Yeah, gang. We literally started from nothing, gang. It used to be eagles bold enough to come down here and try their hand at us. We was delicious protein. How many times do I gotta keep asking? How many calories is in a human, bro? I know we was full of everything. Proteins, fats. Nigga, we was like goddamn G Fuel, creatine, steroids, all put in one. What if another animal, which I know is not possible because the only way to evolve the way that we did, you gotta have the capabilities. You can't just have the body. You gotta have the capabilities, my nigga. We had a dormant fat brain inside of our head that gave us the capabilities to get this far. So I don't think no other animal can evolve to this level. It would never be chickens walking around in suits and gators walking around. You hear me? It would never be that. But really, like, if it was to be that, would we be in the position that the cows in and we would be like the best piece of meat that you could buy? Would our meat be like Wagyu steak? Or would our shit be like a goddamn, what type of fish you don't really care for real? Tilapia. I never had tilapia. But I'm expecting it's nasty because they come in so many guys. They just come in too many. Like, it's just too many of them. So it gotta be disgusting. Cause ain't no way y'all got that many fishes and y'all fish meat don't taste good or bad. Whoa, what the fuck you talking about? Nah, yeah. I'm tripping. Ain't no way y'all got that many fishes and y'all meat nasty. I'm expecting the meat nasty just because of how many fishes it is, bro. Why we not catching them up? You niggas catch lobsters, crabs. Yeah, it ain't a surplus of them. But y'all get them in the seafood bar bag, salt them up, butter them up, and crack they little shell. I'm sorry, Mr. Krabs. Why you looking up? He down. He's below you. Nah, Mr. Krabs, that nigga say he stand on his money. He really like taller than a bitch. He not on the ground. So I gotta look up at that man. What, I'ma look down at the racks? He flexing on me now? Real deal. I ain't like. No wonder they made Mr. Krabs rich. Because he is crab meat. Crab meat is a great industry to get you a lot of money. But really like, yeah though, big dog. Say, you ever had that feeling to where you just wanted to get out the bed, go in the forest, and be free from this civilization shit? I told you. I had that feeling, big dog. And I really wanted to do it. Until I realized I got limitations. And part of my limitations is I can't see in the dark. I got too big of a brain for my own good, so I think about all the good and bad outcomes. And how the fuck I'm gonna get food and water? That be the main thing I'm thinking about. Like, food, you can get some food, my nigga. You can eat bugs, plants, all type of shit. If you was really hungry enough. But water, bro, our stomachs ain't designed like they used to be, bro. Homo sapiens back in the day, gang, them niggas used to drink out of ravines. I ain't care if it was coming up or downstream. Real deal. They just used to get them a little gulp. Get they little gallon in of parasitic water. I'd be too scared, bro. Cause Nah, gang. Parasites could live in your body for years without you knowing it, big brother. Imagine if you had a tapeworm in your body. I'd be eternally skinny. That's what the women back in the day used to do to get their goddamn waist so snatched. They used to eat tapeworms. I think that's something that they give to people. That might be what goddamn Ozempic is. It might be tapeworms. What the fuck is tapeworms? No, because I was thinking about tapeworms and ringworms. Because I'm like, bro, didn't somebody say you get some little worms in your head too? But no, them ringworms. And I don't even think them real worms. I think it's just from rolling around in dirt or some shit. I don't know. But really, like, man, big brother, your imagination is what creates all of this. Our imagination is what really created civilization. We don't want to go back. I do. How far back we talking? No. I don't really want to go back. I love civilization, but it's like, big brother. It's like, some days I just want to go out in the forest and live on my own. But I be too scared, bro. And then it don't even be like I be scared of nature. I be scared of when I'm getting tired. Nigga, when you gotta sit down and rest and you in the middle of nowhere and you don't know what's around you. You ain't built for this game. This what you built for, my nigga. This is what you built for. And you elite. I ain't gonna lie. Hell yeah, you elite. You built for it. Yeah, you built for it, my nigga. But is you built for that terrain out there? I'm trying, gang. I'm trying to become a Decepticon. Yeah, I don't want to be no Autobot. I'm trying to be a Decepticon. What's the difference? They stronger. Okay. But really, like, big brother, what's down? Why you just don't do it? Why you just don't go out in the woods and go explore? I do. But it's like, man, that don't feed my motherfucking natural drive to want to be free. That don't feed me, gang. When life gets stressful, it's literally people that go out in the wild and just relax. I want to become that type of individual, but it takes training. I told you, my nigga, it's war with the fishing industry. It's war with them fuck niggas. And strictly like, that's the main component to learning how to survive. I don't even eat fish though, bro. Fuck. Well, if you don't eat fish, my nigga, you gonna have to get real outgoing and you gonna have to go your ass out there and get you one of them mammals. Well, what type? A grizzly bear. Nah, nigga, I ain't in no area with no. I might get a fox. How you gonna get a little old fox? You know they like a dog. They all quick and they know how to zip through their environment. Unlike you. I ain't flat-footed, my nigga. I stay on the balls of my feet. I stay on the balls of my feet. I ain't flat-footed. Hold on. Cause I didn't know what the balls of your feet was for a long time. I used to think it was like that bottom part of your foot. You hear me? I did used to think that. You got your whole foot. This the top where the toes at. This the bottom. That's what I used to think the balls of your feet was. No, the balls of your feet is right in between the top and the bottom, closer to the toes, my nigga. Your toes right here, the balls of your feet right there. I stay on the balls of my feet, nigga. Ain't nothing gonna outrun me. I'm quick. I'm quick. And I ain't just a burst of speed quick, my nigga. I'm miniature poodle quick, gang. Like, genuinely. I'm miniature poodle quick. And if you don't know what type of quick that is, I'm zippy. I can hit a turn quicker than your whole ass can register it and be right behind you. Yeah. I ain't just straight sprint, let it all out. Nah. Act like I can't navigate that terrain. Act like I can't. Shit. But really, like, hey, big thug, do you want to be wild again? No. So why you want to go out in the wild? Cause I'm still an animal, gang. I'm still an animal, my nigga. And like, man, unlike most of these humans, my nigga, I don't get comfortable. I'm never comfortable, gang, because I wasn't comfortable in the last shit. I mean, I'm not uncomfortable, but I ain't comfortable type shit. I'm like in that middle ground, you hear me? So because of that, you think you're better? You think you're able to survive? I don't think nothing. I know. How do you know? What I feel is what I am. I feel like I'm ready. Nigga, you ain't ready. I took it a little too far. I feel like I'm getting there. Getting there. How far you ready to, how far you willing to take it though, for real? Like a few days out in the wild or a few hours? About a few hours. I don't think I'm ready for camping yet. I don't care about bugs. I don't care about none of that. But it was something that a motherfucker told me. They was like, now what if a snake do this and that? And I was like, yeah, you ain't lying. It ain't always about the foxes and the grizzly bears and the eagles and shit like that. It ain't all about them. What about the spiders and snakes? What about the creatures that slither and crawl? Shit. And I know what they said, hey, a snake not gonna mess with you unless you step on it. But nah, man. Sometimes a snake will literally get right beside you for warmth, my nigga, if it's a cold night. He don't care if you're a predator. Yeah, look, guy. Where you taking this shit? I don't know, bro. Yeah, I don't know. Pretty much, shit. So you don't know where you taking this. You have no direction. That's exactly why you'll survive in the wild. You have no plan. You have no plan. You just getting out there. Just like the ancient humans used to do. You just out there, bro. Okay. I don't know. Man, y'all know how I get though, dick. Man, fuck with me. Don't fuck without me, bitch. I'm gone.